In a day that saw Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota dominate, it ended up being a Chevrolet, a Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet of Chase Elliott, who won at Nashville. Yeah, so I didn't get to see most of the race, unfortunately. Just the internet's been bad. I don't even know when this is going to be up, to be honest. It could be Monday, Monday that this is up. It could be instantly if a miracle happens. It could be late Sunday night, early Monday morning. I don't know. But the point being that I didn't see the whole race, so I don't know how great the racing was. I kept up with the leaderboard most of the day, but it seemed like that Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing specifically, really dominated the day. And yeah, they dominated. Denny Hamlin led the early stages of this race. Mark Truex Jr. was up there as well. I think he ended up sweeping the stages. Those two probably led the most laps. And then late in the race, it was Kyle Busch leading for a good chunk. And he was up by more than 4 seconds. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if he had worn his tires out, if Elliott and Truex had preserved theirs, but they were all of a sudden, within 5 to 10 laps, had caught up to Kyle Busch and passed him on the track. And then later on, we saw a caution come out during green flag pit stops, in which Kyle Busch was able to get back ahead of Chase Elliott and Mark Truex Jr. And yeah, this is the point where, like, the last 100 or so laps, I was able to listen to it on the radio. But yeah, so Kyle Busch had the lead. He took the outside. Chase Elliott got by him. It sounded like it was a good battle for the lead, but Chase Elliott was able to take the lead. At first it was pretty close. Kyle Busch was able to stay within, a few car lengths, a few tenths of a second. But then later, as the run went on, Elliott would slowly stretch it out, and I think he had it 1.2 seconds by the time a caution came out for Josh Bilicki. And then that shuffled everything up. And Joe Gibbs Racing, who's dominated the day, suddenly it's a disaster for them because they decided to pit. Elliott opts to stay out. A bunch of other guys who were 13th on back decided to stay out. Kurt Busch, Ryan Blaney, I think Austin Cindric, Joey Logano, to name a few. And all of a sudden, Gibbs is in the back, or in the mid-pack, and they have to fight through, and it ends up going horribly wrong for him. Elliott runs away on the restart, is able to get away from Kurt Busch after an early challenge. And then, yeah, the only Joe Gibbs car in the top 10, I think, was Christopher Bell, maybe Denny Hamlin, but Truex and Kyle Busch ended up finishing outside the top 20 after really being two of the best cars all day. Luckily for Toyota, they got Kurt Busch up there in second to kind of make up for it, but in a day which three of your drivers lead the most laps, you really had a stranglehold in the race. At one point, you're running 1, 2, 3, 4, and for you not even to win the race, that's got to be disappointing. But on the other end, for Chase Elliott, Chevrolet, Hendrick Motorsports, that's got to be a very satisfying day to end up, watching your rivals, your other manufacturer, dominate the race, and coming back to beat them straight up, and not just kind of luck into a win with a lucky caution with 2 to go when you were 16th. They went up there, they took the lead, green flag pass, out-dueled them on a restart twice at the end. So yeah, that's the short video for the post-race. Some significant finishers, as I said. Kurt Busch second, Ryan Blaney third. He had some issues earlier in the day, rallied back from that. Christopher Bell got in the top 10. I think Daniel Suarez in the top 10. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't have the results on me. I'm telling you, very limited internet access here, so I don't know when it's going to get up. That's why I'm trying to make this quick. But yeah, short race recap. I'll have some unique content up for the next week or two if I can get it up. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you could hear me. Have a great day, night, evening, whenever this comes out. And we'll see you for the next video.